Hey there, hi there people. I'm Senor Linton, and I'm here to tell you my reasons why Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose the Hedgehog should be together. Yes, this video is about them. Now, about Archie Sonic, I don't like what Archie is doing to Sonic. I understand what some people mean about it. They don't like it, and I agree with them about it, some people. But I don't agree with some people who do like the comics because I really don't like them. I hate them. Now listen, I'm not trying to bash anyone. I'm just telling the truth. I don't like the comics, the Archie comics. I don't like the idea of, I don't like it that Sonic the Hedgehog in love with a chipmunk named Sally Acorn. That is just ridiculous. That is just the ridiculous thing. That is just ridiculous. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I hate it. And I really dislike it. You know, someday I wish Sega could take all the comic rights from Archie and just send it to another company that know what they are doing and just remove the character name Sally Acorn. Just remove the character name Sally Acorn the chipmunk and just take her out of the comics and just put her in another company. Because I don't think she fits with Sonic that well, because I think that's just stupid and ridiculous. So I don't think she fits well with Sonic. I don't think she fit well with Sonic. So Sonic should actually be with Amy. Sonic should actually be with Amy Rose, the Hedgehog. I really think Sonic should actually be with Amy Rose, the Hedgehog. I mean, because they are both hedgehogs. And I don't see why Sonic should not have any interest in her. No, not really. I don't see a thing why Sonic should not lose any interest in her. Because they are both hedgehogs. I mean, I don't see anything. I don't see anything that's wrong with her. I don't see anything that's wrong with her because she's pink, she's pretty, she's beautiful, and everything and stuff. And Sonic should not lose interest in her. Sonic should have interest in her and love her and being with her as his girlfriend. And I think that's really good, you know. And don't like both couples. Don't support couples. Don't support both. Don't support both. Don't support two. Sonic and Amy and Sonic and Sally. That's just not right. That's sick. Sonic and Amy and Sonic and Sally. What? That's just sick. That is just garbage. Bull crap, okay? So I don't like that idea, okay? So Sonic should only be with Amy. The only person should Sonic be with is Amy, and only Amy. And that should be Amy. Because Sonic only has to be with one person, and that is Amy Rose. Because it really looked like Sonic and Amy was made for each other. They was meant for each other in the first place. They eyes matches together. Yeah, and she looks just like Sonic. A kind of bit by the eyes. Yeah. And and let another company Let another company do something for Sonic. Let another company make comics for Sonic. Let another company make Sonic comics for Sonic. And I don't think anything will go wrong what that other guy said on his video on YouTube. Okay? Because he think everyone trying to bash everyone, but I'm not trying to bash everyone. I'm just telling everyone the truth. So I say maybe Sega should just take all the comic rights from Sonic and just send him to another company and just remove her out. I say Sonic and Amy was meant for each other. I mean, their eyes matches kind of like, and their ears, you know, about Sonic and Amy is, as both hedgehogs, their ears matches exactly a kind of like, because both of their ears are pointy, just like Mickey and Minnie Mouse ears, and that's another reason why they should be together. And plus, I saw a picture, because you know, guys. Plus, I saw a picture of Amy Rose and Minnie Mouse sitting down talking about Sonic and Mickey. Now I know some of you folks probably might didn't saw that picture, but I saw that picture of Sonic the Hedgehog, of Amy Rose and Minnie Mouse sitting down talking about Mickey and Sonic. And that picture seems very, very interesting to me. And it seems a lot pretty much interesting to me. And it means a lot to me. And it seems very, very interesting to me for you to see that picture. And that's the reason why Sonic and Amy should be together. Yeah. And Sonic should very, very, very have interest in her indeed. I mean, Sonic, maybe both should be the star. Maybe Sonic and Amy should be the star of the series. Maybe Sonic and Amy should both be the star of the series. Because it isn't called Sonic the Hedgehog for nothing. Why is it called, why do you think why the comics is called Sonic the Hedgehog? It ain't called that for nothing. Maybe instead of just Sonic the Hedgehog, maybe it should be called Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose the Hedgehog. That's what the games and comics should be. And maybe I know what type of company could do to make Sonic comics. I believe Disney can make Sonic comics. The comics will be called Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose the Hedgehog by Disney. Yes, I want Disney to make Sonic comics. Disney should do the job to make Sonic comics for Sonic and Amy Rose the Hedgehog, because they are both hedgehogs, and I think they are made for each other, because Sonic is pink and Amy's blue. Blue is for boys, pink is for girls, like that kind of stuff. She's a pink female hedgehog in love with him, and he's a blue hedgehog and stuff. So Sonic should not be in love with her. Nope, he should not. Sonic should not be in love with that chipmunk thingy named Sally Acorn. Definitely not Sally Acorn. She was really based off of a small squirrel sprite in the Sonic game. So definitely no. And I believe everyone knows that. And even I know that too. I just found that out a few days ago. So I think Sonic should not be with her. A blue hedgehog with an old chipmunk thingy? No. Just no. I think that is the stupidest thing I have ever heard. A blue hedgehog with a chipmunk a hedgehog with a chipmunk, that is just ridiculous and garbage. That old cartoon is garbage, and Archie is garbage. So don't think about that, people. Don't think about Archie or anything of that, people. Don't think of Archie or anything like that, okay? Because y'all don't know how I feel. Y'all don't know how I feel about Sonic and Amy Rose the Hedgehog. Y'all don't know about how I feel about them not being together. Y'all don't know how that made me feel for them not being together. I feel very, very upset, uncomfortable, and very disappointed because Sonic and Amy kind of reminds me of Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Yes, Sonic and Amy reminds me of Mickey and Minnie Mouse. And they look smaller to Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Yeah. And Sonic and Amy's ears are pointy and big. Look kind of smaller to Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Yeah, their ears kind of do. They actually kind of do. And I wish I could tell Sega that one day. You know, the Mickey Mouse symbol, the thing that represents Mickey Mouse, I always smile anytime I see that. Which that represents both Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
We tackled your shoulder pain.
Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
You make him
now,
Rookie of the
A
Year.
pink and blue heart mixed up all the time. That means it represents Sonic and Amy. So that means it represents Sonic and Amy and both of them all the time. So I think Disney is the great idea to make Sonic comics. For to actually make Sonic comics. Well, to make the pink and blue hedgehog go together and go around together. Okay? Like, if you could do a mouse and a mouse, then you could do a pink and blue hedgehog too. Okay? A hedgehog and a hedgehog and a mouse and a mouse. A mouse and a mouse. A pink hedgehog. A pink female hedgehog. And a blue female hedgehog. Goes together as the right way, like the way it should be. You got it? I think some of you might understand. I wish so. Because, you know, what if Walt Disney was emperor by a pet hedgehog? How would that be? I could imagine that if Walt Disney was emperor by a pet hedgehog and a pet mouse. A pet mouse and a pet hedgehog. When he said he was once emperor by a pet mouse, because a mouse has now become a central character of a cartoon series before. Just like if he would have said, because a hedgehog has now become a central character of a cartoon series before, then that would be Sonic and Amy. Then that means Sonic and Amy would have been in the creation from those 81 years ago. What if Sonic and Amy was created from those 81 years ago? Way back then, in those old cartoons. And he named it the characters, and he named it, and he was made at the same year as Mickey. That's right. If Sonic was made at the same year as Mickey, how would that be? How would that be? Just like Amy Rose appears in the old black and white title card thing with Sonic, just like Mickey and Minnie's was. They appeared in the old black and white title card, just like Mickey and Minnie's was. Now that would be kind of like cool historical, like something of animation thing. Then there you go. The creation of Sonic and Amy will be there. If Walt Disney was invented by a pet mouse and a pet hedgehog. If he had a pet mouse and a pet hedgehog, then there you go. The creation of Sonic and Amy is in it. It's in the creation. And mostly in those cartoons, you wouldn't even tell that Sonic and Amy is pink and blue, because those cartoons were black and white back then. And maybe in the later years when they put it in color, then you could probably might see that Sonic and Amy is pink and blue. Then you could probably might know that they are pink and blue because it's in color. Because those first Mickey Mouse old cartoons was in black and white at those times. You couldn't tell anything when things in movies and stuff being black and white at those times. And most of factly, that's the reason why Sonic and Amy should be together, because their eyes both matches and everything. His eyes is green, her eyes is green. She's pink, she's blue. Their ears matches alike and everything. They ears are both big and pointy like Mickey and Minnie's. And they fit perfect well. They feel just well. And mostly, I wish I could tell Sega for them to stop making comics for Archie. To stop making Sonic comics for Archie. Yeah, Sega should tell Archie to stop making Sonic comics and remove that chipmunk thingy named Sally Acorn out. Just remove her out of the comics, out of those comics, in peace, so the nonsense could be gone, and just send Sonic to Disney and take Sonic to Disney and let Disney sign in for Sonic, for them to make Sonic comics, for Disney to own all the rights, so Disney can own all the rights for Sonic, and for them to change the name of the comics into Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose the Hedgehog by Disney. Now that would be a perfect name for the comics to be. Amy Rose is a star along with Sonic. Sonic and Amy are both stars, and Amy is his main love, interesting, and main girlfriend. Now I know when most of you guys say that she is his self-appointed girlfriend, but in the games mirror thing is but on the websites, on the WikiHow websites like Sonic Retro and all those certain other websites say that she is Sonic's self-profiled girlfriend, but I don't get what that means. Like what? But in her topic in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, it says that she's his self-appointed girlfriend, and you know what self-appointed means. Self-appointed means that he chose her to be his girlfriend and doesn't even know it. And that's what her topic said in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now, I wish I could ask Sega to tell Disney to make Sonic comics. Yeah, Sega should actually tell Disney to make Sonic comics, to call it Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose the Hedgehog, and it would be a great idea. Cause plus Sonic has also appeared in that. Do you guys? I know you folks really saw that movie called Rick and Ralph. I know you folks really saw that movie, Rick and Ralph. And I know most of all you folks really loved that movie. And Sonic was in the movie too. And everything and stuff. I saw Sonic in there too a lot of times. And I think it was cool. So that's why, so that means Sonic really, really owns all the rights to Disney. So I really, really think Sonic and Sega really, really means all the rights to Disney. That's right. And about that picture of Amy Rose and Minnie Mouse, and you could really tell it too. That picture also counts of Amy Rose and Minnie Mouse sitting down together talking about Sonic and Mickey. Now that picture seems very, very interesting to me. And I really, really love the picture. It really, really means a lot that Sonic and Amy was really, really made for each other, was made for together, was meant for together. Yeah, that picture means a lot to me. A very, very a lot to me. Yeah, and they make the perfect couple together. Most likely, it should be no such things as Sonic couples. No such things. Only just the one thing of just between Sonic and Amy. And that's it. Just them, Sonic and Amy. Because Sonic and Amy, they really, really fit together. They really, really fit perfect. They really, really fit good together. I don't see nothing wrong with Amy Rose. Amy Rose is just fine and perfect. I saw a whole lot of pictures of her on different art. And the pictures don't look anything wrong with her. The pictures don't look like anything wrong with her on different art. She looks just fine and perfect. She's pink, cute, pretty, and beautiful. And that's it. So there's no reason for Sonic to lose interest in her, because she's a hedgehog like he is, who is also pink. So Sonic should, I know you guys know that Sonic like that old chipmunk thingy named Sally Corn and everything, that Sonic loves her and everything like her, but I don't think that's right. I think that's the kind of ridiculous and stupid for her to do that. I just think that's the kind of dumb for her to do that. So I really, really think Sonic should not really be with her. Sonic does not fit well with her. Sonic does not look right with that chipmunk thingy named Sally Acorn. Sonic does not fit well with her. Sonic does not look right with her. Sonic does not look like anything with her. Sonic does not look like himself with her. It's just stupid and dumb for you to do that, for the pit Sonic the Hedgehog with a chipmunk named Sally Acorn. This is Sonic the Hedgehog, people. The comics isn't called Sonic the Hedgehog for nothing. The games isn't called Sonic the Hedgehog for nothing. For you to put a blue hedgehog with a chipmunk together, that's just stupid and dumb and ridiculous, people. Sonic should actually be with Amy Rose, and that should be his only true love. Amy Rose the Hedgehog should be his only one true love. That's right, the one and only true love. Cause it looked like they was really, really made for each other, and they fit very, very perfect together. You know what I mean? You know, I be seeing too much image. I be seeing a whole lot of pictures of Amy Rose. That's why the series should be changed, called into just Sonic the Hedgehog, and be just called into Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose the Hedgehog. and make them both the star, and make Amy Rose appears in the title card along with Sonic all the time. You know the title card when Sonic appears when the game comes along and stuff. Maybe Amy Rose appears in there along with Sonic all the time, just like the old Mickey Mouse title cards when Minnie was in there with Mickey. And it seems very interesting, you know what I mean? And that's the plain and simple, folks. A hedgehog, a blue hedgehog, and a blue male hedgehog, and a pink female hedgehog, a blue male hedgehog, and a pink female hedgehog, and a mouse, and a mouse. The plan is simple, folks. You folks need to understand how I feel. That makes me feel very, very hurt about that. About having Sonic the Hedgehog with Sally Acorn. Sonic doesn't look right with her at all. Sonic doesn't fit right at her with all. And it doesn't seem all that kind of normal to me. Okay? Just got to do it the right way, okay? Now, for Sonic to be with Amy is a kind of very normal and right. Because she's just a pink hedgehog. That's all. Okay? And there's another reason. Because she's a pink female hedgehog, okay? Because that been making me very, very hurt for years lately. I've been feeling very, very hurt about that. I've been feeling very, very hurt about Sonic and disappointed lately about that. You know what I mean? And I wish I could tell Sega about that. For Sonic to herself is about that. For Sonic to accept his feelings for Amy, for them to really, really be together. Because that picture really, really proves it all of Amy Rose and Minnie Mouse sitting down at the table talking about Sonic and Mickey. That picture means a lot to me, and it seems very interesting. You folks should see that picture. That could very seem like Disney having a great relationship with Sega. And plus, hey, you know Sega pushed it, Mickey Mouse games. Yeah, I know Sega has pushed the Mickey Mouse games. Yeah, Capcom has did them, and Sega did them too. I knew that. So I think Sega does have a great relationship with Disney. And for Disney, for them to make Sonic comics and everything and stuff. And remove and take out that old ridiculous chipmunk thingy named Sally Acorn, who shouldn't be with Sonic in the first place. Amy was made to be with Sonic in the first place. They was made for to be together and be with each other and be together like that. Y'all don't know how I feel about that lately and stuff for things. And y'all liking supporting both couples, Sonic and Amy, and Sonic and Sally mixed up together. I'm seeing that on different art. I wish I could go to different art and tell them to stop doing that and take that group out. Sonic and Amy and to Sonic and Sally. Take that group out. Please, different art. Please take that group out. Sonic and Amy and Sonic and Sally to Sonic to Sally. Just remove that group and stop making that group and take Sally Acorn out of the picture and just remove her. And Sally Acorn isn't a character made by Sega. She isn't a true character. Just remove her out. Just take her out. I don't want to see her anymore. I don't want to see any more of her with that nonsense. I've been feeling hurt very, 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 lately about her with Sonic. So there should be no such things about her because she's really based off a little squirrel sprite thing in the game of Sonic. So there should be really no such things as her around in the round thing of Sonic because Sonic should really be with Amy. Yeah, he should really be with her. Yeah. And plus, I didn't really like this picture of Sonic. He just ran it off with a chili dog and didn't even care about Amy and just walked it off with it. That just doesn't make any sense. I don't really like that picture comic at all. Sonic just gonna walk away and just run off with the chili dog and Amy chasing after him with the chili dog. That doesn't make any sense at all. I don't like that, okay? And stop showing pictures of Sally Acorn around me because I don't like that, okay? I don't like that thing at all, okay? And Sonic should only be with Amy. Sonic should not love both of them. Sonic can't love both of them. Sonic should only love one. And only one of them. And that will be Amy Rose. And she's not a real Sonic character in the first place. She shouldn't be with Sonic. And she isn't a real Sonic character. She isn't a real Sonic character. And she shouldn't be with Sonic at all. Because that is just dumb. Because that is just dumb. And I don't like that at all. And it's just ridiculous. So Sonic should definitely be with Amy. Because Amy should be his one and only girlfriend in love, okay? So that's why Sega should take all the comic rights from Archie. Archie should stop making the Sonic comics and give them to another company called Disney. That's right, the Walt Disney Company should make Sonic the Hedgehog comics for it to be Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose the Hedgehog by Disney. Now both of their names are in there together. Now it would be the right way. Now that would be a right way for a Sonic comic. You call Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose the Hedgehog by Walt Disney Comics. Now that is cool right there, isn't it? I think that is very, very cool. Most of you guys don't think that, but that is cool. Because Sonic and Amy always reminded me of the style of Mickey and Minnie. Sonic and Amy always reminded me of Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Hey, you know that Sonic and Amy reminds me of Mickey and Minnie Mouse? Yes, they reminds me of Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Because they are both hedgehogs and they color matches. And it looked like they was meant for each other. Just like Mickey and Minnie was meant for each other. You get it? They was meant for each other like that kind of way. I wish one day I could tell Sega to stop making it. I could tell Sega to tell Archie. I wish I could tell Sega to tell Archie to stop making those Sonic comics and give them to Disney and remove the character named Sally Corn out so the name of the comic series could be called Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose the Hedgehog by Disney, so they could do all the comic rights for Sonic and Amy Rose the Hedgehog. Now that would be really great, and they make a perfect match for each other. and they should really love for each other and care for each other back. And here's another reason. Amy should definitely not be with Shadow, because Shadow, he kind of reminds me of Marla the Mouse. Because Sonic and Shadow are rivals. And Marla the Mouse, who was also Sonic's rival. Marla the Mouse, who was Mickey's rival. Marla the Mouse, who was also Mickey's rival. In the old cartoon called Mickey's Rival, and he was later seen in Mickey Mouse Works. You know, in old good old cartoon, his name was called Mickey Mouse Works. Yeah, Marla the Mouse was in there. So that's who Shadow reminds me of. So, you know, Marla the Mouse, who always try to get Minnie and all that kind of thing and stuff, who was his ex-boyfriend. So yes, that's who Shadow reminds me of, Marla the Mouse. That's the reason why Sonic and Amy should be together, because they was really, really meant for each other. So, what do you guys think for Sega to make Sonic comics? For the Sonic comics to be called Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose the Hedgehog.
So you gotta say goodbye.
Alright.
I'll be back later.
So, about the job, I don't like about the thing a little bit, but I'll see you guys later. But bye-bye. I will be back very soon.
With some more results.
So what do you guys like of those comics by Disney, those Sonic comics by Disney? Because I believe they would do a great job of making those comics.
And say, please get back with me and let me know how you all feel.
And please get back with me and see how you all feel about it.
Let me know how you all feel.
How you all feel it. Because Sonic and Amy will both be the main star in those comic series by Disney.
Okay, you all have a great day.
You all have a great day.
Goodbye now.
Goodbye.